Good morning, folks. It's 11:30 a.m. on the 30th day, 9th month, 2021. I'm coming from Liverpool, England, to talk about a man-made storm. I'm going to show a picture here, quick video, of yeah. This is footage of what went on. I'll stop that right there. Did you see how it kicked out a ring across the top just then? Right here. You ever seen them smoke rings going across the sky sometimes? Electrical vortexes can create this. A tornado is actually an electrical phenomena, and the wind is a side effect, and that cloud is a side effect of the pressure changes inside those electrical flows. And I'm going to show you in a minute how they can make one. So watch this. This is the actual event going on, and it's ongoing. You can expect more tornadoes to outbreak from this storm. If you're in the path of these storms and through these mountain areas, be prepared to take cover, or if you want to go to sleep comfortably, be under cover when this occurs. The storm's not over yet. See how clear the sky is here? This isn't something you would expect on this type day, but tornadoes do occur in Australia that from every month of the year, most common in late spring, early summer. Okay, there's that video there that I did. I'm going to be clicking off stuff as I go. Yeah, this is the actual footage of what's going on there now. I'll get back to that. This here is important. This is they talk about tornado in a bottle, right? But it's not the only way that it's done. This particular company, see here, the Wind Engineering, Energy and Environment Research Institute, WIND EEE, in London, Ontario, Canada, and beyond. The lab has chased and caught up with dozens of tornadoes. It talks about how it has created a wind chamber with 25 meters across, and it has fans. All right, think about it, fans to make the tornado. Think about wind farms now. I've been telling you this for years. They can do winds, and Billy Hayes, this well validates what you said to me years ago about them using wind farms. All right, they won't let me play the video of them making it, but what I want you to see is this. What other projects are they running? We're partnering with the European Union as part of a project called Horizon 2020. Turbines in a wind farm can interact with each other, affecting the airflow between them. We simulate that flow and then model different wind turbines and types of rotor control and so on to extract as much power. But these things can also create winds. So this is they can make tornadoes and flows, and I'll now show you one of the moves that makes the tornado. Okay, the first thing you need is energy, right? Electromagnetic frequency. Well, if you look right here, I got a beam. See, it's moving. The screen's jumping a bit, but I'll zoom it back. But you got to see this beam here. This is important. Even though my screen might jump, I'm going backwards and forwards on this. So you'll see I got a timestamp way up here. Actually, I'm going to take that down. Let's go to 175. I can still get the controls. There we go. You got a big beaming event going on. Huge blast. I'm actually going to have to go down just a little more. There we go. Big blast through here. Watch this. As I go toward this event time, you're going to see a big blast. All right. That's the cover up. Boom. They've hit you, Australia. They've hit you hard, and they've hit the Indian Ocean. They've hit you right here. See if I can get it a bit bigger. See this big beam? Watch. Just want to get that on the screen. I'm going backwards in time right now. As you can see, this timestamp up here. All right, all the dates are right. Okay. That's universal time. That's the international date line. It's usually exactly what time I'm on, actually. Yeah, we've had an event. Big beam. Big beam popping here, and that's going to affect this storm here. It's going to sweep this area out. It should shove a lot of this moisture over toward the Thai Peninsula, which will increase your monsoon conditions. Now I'm going to go now the energy is in place to do this. You had a big beam, and it's possible that had helped cause it. Right. Now over here you're looking at Newcastle, Sydney. Dubbo is the area where that film was taken and the tornado occurred around here. I've got a huge EMF blast right here, creating energy and an outflow over here near Dundu. See the square form? See the pulse? See the microwave energy right here? Right? That'll help fuel this storm. See this this mix right here? These are chem bombs. Right? I've had pictures on the ground from around this area that I've also showed somebody else was chem bombs today. So I have seen images from the ground. A lot of catalysts off the coast here that will be drawn inland to help fuel this storm. As this circulation comes up from Melbourne, and it is coming. I did a good look at this morning. But anyways, I've been following this storm for a while, and I did say you was having some problems. You've had something come up through here, and it's actually circulating now. That's why I say this event is not over as this comes out. Look at the square form to this here. Pushing all that chem that way, all that energy that way. And you can see a pulse kind of pattern here in this curve form here. All this is adding up for you guys copying it all the way up here. Look at the energy on this outflow of the storm. These are microwaves. Bzzz, you got fried. This is the energy needed to fuel such a storm. Now I want to show you a chem bomb. I don't want to show you it, but I've got to. This is all part of the big picture. So we'll turn that on. Right, I'm going to slow this down. This is the area in question here. Sydney. This Dubbo. Big smudgies on mudgy. Right, watch this plume come out. And this one's, they're shooting over towards this storm. Now, for all intents and purposes, the circulation of this storm should be coming like this and going out to sea. Low pressure storm, that direction. But this plume is doing the opposite of what it should. It's not flowing toward the sea, is it? That's a big, huge deployment of chem bombs that made a huge plume and catalyzed a huge cloud system. Look how square this one is here going out. They've forced this weather over the top of you, and it is not over yet. I think hail will be your biggest damager, actually, in this. Look how square this big, huge, massive plume is here. That runs all the way from Canberra through to Orange. See it? Man-made weather right before your eyes. They forced this storm on top of you. This is a man-made storm, and the biggest proof of all is this right here. Watch how I'm gonna get it on a start. So give me a moment while it loads. Okay. Big square plume. Look at this one going the opposite direction. Something is moving along and catalyzing, and this big chem bomb, as its weight came out and met the other ones, that pinch point forced the electrical flow to ground, which spun and made a tornado. And it's not over yet. This is man-made weather. Here's your proof. You got the chem, which is also a fire accelerant and not healthy to breathe. You've got the energy outflows of electromagnetic frequency, and you had the big pulses that I showed you at the beginning. Okay? It's not over yet. Here's more stuff for when that circulates around, coming through up our Melbourne and over your mountains. This is going to pull this in. And this is sickness mix. Bless all these forests and things that are affected by man's decisions to be ignorant. Anyways, that's my report. You've had a man-made tornado. You've been pulsed. There it is. Big love. Peace. Stay safe.